what this book is showing you. This is an old book. Go ahead.
Which they had till then neglected.
Mm-hmm.
King John II in 1492 expelled all the Jews to the island of St. Thomas.
Remember what we read on the map. It says San Tome. That's St. Thomas. Go ahead.
Which had been discovered in 1471. And to other Portuguese settlements on the continent of Africa.
So the Portuguese had settlements on the continent of Africa. So now, like Bishop Yawasai was saying during his class, when Columbus was coming to the Americas at the same damn time, they were enslaving us. That's what's in 1492. The King John II expelled all the Jews to the island of St. Thomas. As what? As slaves. That's what they were doing. Breaking them in. Go ahead.
And from these banished Jews.
See that? And from these banished Jews.
The black Portuguese, as they are called.
So remember, they stopped calling them Jews. They made a law not to call them Jews no more. They called them the black Portuguese. Go ahead.
And the Jews in Loango, who are...
Remember on the map, we showed you Loango. It was at the very bottom of the map. Go ahead.
Who are despised even by the very Negroes, are descended.
So they were descended of the same race. So you had some of our people that kept God's law and some that did not. Go ahead.
In the beginning of the 16th century, the Spaniards and Portuguese began to transport Negroes for familiar labors to the West Indies and Brazil.
Notice it went from calling them Jews, now they're calling them Negroes. Negro is a Spanish word. Never forget that. The word Negro is a Spanish or Latin word. It means black. That's all it means. In Spain, they called us Negros, Negros. It's the same word. Read again.
In the beginning of the 16th century, the Spaniards and Portuguese began to transport Negroes for similar labors to the West Indies and Brazils, by which the Negro trade was rapidly increased.
Okay, from there,